Hello, welcome to Juniper Level Botanic Garden, the home of Plant Delights Nursery. Blooming here is a beautiful little iris family member. It's currently in the genus Freesia. Freesia laxa is its full name, but I've known it in two other genera, and I don't necessarily remember in which order, and if you've been gardening for a while, you might know it by one or both of its older names, Anametheca laxa and Laperusia laxa. But as I said, it is a member of the iris family, has very typical iris-like foliage, and it's growing from, we'll say bulb, but technically a corm underground. Gladiolus and crocus are also in the iris family and grow from a very similar corm underground. It's very much smaller on a Freesia laxa, but nevertheless it's growing. When it dies away, it's going retreating to the bulb underground. This is, at least in my own experience, the most common color. We have one that is close to being blue, though it's been named Lavender Lady. I don't know why lavender always has to be associated with lady, maybe just because of the alliteration. It could be Lavender Muscle Man or something like that. There's also a white one that has this little red dot in the center on the white petals, and there's some that are pinker and coral pink, a wide range of colors. We're working on stabilizing all of those so we can offer them in the future. I think we're selling Lavender Lady already. They are not spreading underground, they are spreading by seed. It's a slender little thing that doesn't swamp any of its neighbors. And here in I guess it's mid-spring now. It's the middle of May. It's a lovely and very bright spot of color, very welcome in the garden. When the little fruit, and here are some developing fruit, they've bloomed from the bottom of the flower stalk up, so that's the oldest fruit there. They'll be about the size of a large garden pea when they're mature, and then they open up, and the seeds are gorgeous. The seeds are bright, like translucent ruby colored, and they're sort of like the blackberry lily, which is another relative. They open, and then for a while the ruby colored fruit or seeds are perched up on the fruit. And I'm using fruit only in the botanical sense of being the part of the plant that bears the seeds. They are not edible, and at least some members of the iris family are poisonous, so don't try them. They will certainly grow in full sun. This spot is far from being full sun. It's facing west, but it has all these large plants up above it, so it doesn't see any sun until very late in the day, so it's shade most of the day. And judging by how nicely it's blooming, I would have to say it does perfectly well in bright shade as well. And if summer is dry, it can go dormant, and they do come back into growth in the winter. I think if you lived a place with a frost-free winter, like San Francisco or something, they'd probably have foliage all winter, but in our climate they'll grow up until our actual cold winter sets in, and then the foliage is killed to the ground, but they're not set back by it. They just resume growth once winter lets up again. So Freesia laxa, unfortunately, it lacks any scent. Like the florist freesias are often delightfully fragrant, but that might be its only shortcoming. Freesia laxa is a great little plant to add to your garden. Thank you for your time today, and I hope to see you again in the garden.